My girl or you, if I think about it, I might lose at the notion of you touching someone, touching somebody I never knew.
When I was in high school, I started actually writing and playing my own songs out in the world. I came out as queer when I was 15 in 1987. And around 1988, I started playing at open mics and then featuring at coffee houses. And when I was about 17, I played my first bar gig. It was a dyke bar in it was a queer bar in general in Albuquerque called Cricket's Country Club. And then over time, just played acoustically and wrote based on whatever I was experiencing, which was usually like teenage heartache and heartbreak.
Where does it begin? Yeah.
Coming out as trans was hard, and I think that was going to be hard no matter who I was. For me personally, being Latino didn't make that harder, and I think partly because of how I was raised and how I was kind of assimilated in this way. And my family, my extended family, which I have a very big extended family, they were all real cool with it. It was my immediate family that seemed to have kind of the hardest time with it. And I think that's just because with our immediate families, we tend to, they kind of, there's like an ownership of us, right? We kind of take ownership of the people in our immediate family in some weird way. And I felt like there was kind of like I was representing them. So when I came out as trans, I think they were kind of embarrassed by that. I think though once my immediate family saw the larger extended family embrace me for who I am, they started to kind of relax a little bit.
That I never said yes. My hands are hot and shaking.
I did transition on stage, which was a conscious decision. And every time I performed, I would tell people, okay, so here's the deal. I started taking testosterone. My voice is changing. I have no idea what's going to happen, but you're on this ride with me. And we'll see if I'm going to hit those notes. And so, you know, I would be singing and occasionally it would be time to hit that high note and I would hit it or not. And either way, I got so much love from the audience, but everybody was in on it with me. So that felt really great. It felt like, oh, I don't have to do this alone. Everybody is so on my side and on my team right now and like so in support of me. It really helped me to have confidence the whole time because I really felt like I was getting a lot of support from my community and the people who came out to see my shows.
Where does it begin? You and me dancing.
I think a lot of my songs are up for interpretation. I think of them like dreams. So, you know, I could tell somebody about a dream and they might have a completely different idea or thought about what that means. And when I'm singing a song, when I'm singing my songs, I feel like I'm inviting people into the dream so that then they're going to have their own perception of what that means and what they see, what that's about. A lot of my songs do come to me like dreams in a way that like I don't always know exactly what they mean. They come through me and I write them and there they are and I'm like, oh, okay. Like sometimes years later I'll look at a song and be like, oh, that's what that meant. And so when I perform and, you know, share my music with my community, I'm really inviting them to come into that dream with me and take what they get from it and be a part of it.